Alright. A little further to the left. Keep going. Keep going. No. I'll tell you when it's okay. Just trust me. I will tell you when it's in the right place. Now keep going to the left. Yes. I would not steer you wrong on a haunted house. This is what I do. I'm very good at it. That's just rude. Just because I'm dead doesn't mean you have to make fun of me for it. Even if I didn't fall off that ladder, I would still be dead. It was over 100 years ago. Very few things in this world are actually immortal, okay? Oh, listen to you. I could just go away. You could do this all yourself. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to be back here in order to make sure that you go further to the left. Meanwhile, somebody has to be on the ladder. I don't get on ladders anymore. One, I don't have feet. Two, well, obvious reasons. So, to the left. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, yes. No, yeah, it looks great. Oh, you did a real good job with that. The whole yelling at each other, it's part of the process, okay? Things would not get done well if we didn't do it this way. No, don't let anybody tell you that. Sometimes you need to get a little loud for the creativity to flow. Trust me, I know all about flow. I'm a ghost. We flow through the world. Flow, tomato. I don't really care, 'cause guess what? The house looks great. Yeah, it does. This place looks incredible. You did a great job, I gotta admit. Listen, I don't like to, give too much praise here because, again, you're still stealing my house, but it looked great. It really does. Yeah, listen, I couldn't have done a better job by myself, so thank you. Halloween for ghosts is basically like Christmas for, everybody else. It's our day. It's our time to shine. It's important to us, and, well, for the last bunch of years, I haven't really been able to do anything, so it's kinda nice that this place is looking like this. Oh, yeah, no, you've got a ton of other work you have to do. This place is in need of some serious TLC. But, right now, it looks really good as a haunted house. Oh, no, that is November's problem. November, you tackle everything else. The wallpaper, the painting, the glazing on those back windows. It's gonna get cold soon. I'm pretty sure the glazing on those windows is the glazing that I did, and well, we know how long ago that was, so, you know, maybe it's time to redo it. Well, they're also the original windows to the house, and I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, if I were you, I'd probably just replace them. It is the modern era. They make double pane windows. The ghost 4 houses down, her place just got them installed. They're lovely. Save a ton on heating, too. We didn't have them back in my day. Trust me, if we did, winters would have been a lot more comfortable. Well, I'm the first to admit, climate change is a bitch, but, we make do with what we can. Slap in some double pane windows if you can afford it. Well, I'd start at the bottom. Those windows are at the most need. Up top, there's not as many, and, I mean, to be fair, you could insulate the whole house with that, new blow insulation that they do. It's real easy. Yeah, I mean, it takes a little work, but I mean, you could even do it yourself if you want to save some money. I could walk you through the process. I mean, there's like 4 houses on this street alone that have done it. I've watched all of them. I used to be a handy kind of person back in the day. I liked working on my house. I like learning about my house, so I learned how to do things. And then I fell off a ladder working in the house because, irony is a bitch for ghosts, but hey, what am I gonna do? Yeah, it was really, really ironic. Unfortunate, too, because nobody found me for a couple days, so, hoo hoo hoo, smell a ghost. Hey, nobody said ghosts ever smell. That's the plus side. Well, I have to be in the clothing that I died in. I mean, I don't think I look bad, and I don't smell anymore, so A plus for me. Just because I'm over 150 years old, 185 if we're being fair. I mean, I was 35 when I died, and 150 years, so, do the math. I keep up with the times. And no, I can't change the clothing I died in. Trust me, that'd be a blessing. At least, in this moment, I can keep up with certain things. Lingo, television shows, music. Music's gotten so much better, by the way. Oh, yeah, like, don't get me wrong. The classics are still the classics, and jazz is wonderful, and the blues and all that, but there's also a lot of chamber music and a lot of, religious music, so music's gotten better, trust me. Yeah, either way, things are better, and this place is looking great for the first time in many years, so I do thank you. I do. You got a lot of work on this place that you gotta do, but she'll treat you right. Well, let's not say accept, but I'm at least coming to terms with the fact that you bought it. I don't love it, but what are you gonna do? You could try. First owners, after me, they tried to exorcise me. Didn't work. Because most of the exorcists in Frosthaven don't do it. Like, they fake it. They're all just basically con men. I mean, there are one or two that, like, if it's a real bad issue, yeah, they'll do it, but for the most part, we're seen as, the same as everybody else, so no, no, nobody does it. Oh, yeah, no, no, no. If somebody comes and offers to sage your house or to exorcise any spirits, yeah, no, they're just stealing your money. Don't do that. Like anywhere else in the country, it's probably a real thing, but here in Frosthaven, no, nobody messes with the ghosts because the ghosts are pretty much just another form of weird supernatural life. See, you get it. We're part of the fabric. A weird, semi translucent part of the fabric that, if put on the right part of the body, is kind of like, ooh, look at that. But if put on the wrong part of the body, it's like, oh, you got a hole in your pants? Well, what can I say? Got nothing else to do. I come up with bad jokes. Oh, no, 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 no. My haunting is on point when I want it to be. I didn't want it to be on point that much when you first walked in, so, you know. Listen, you just wait. I can haunt with the best of them. Speaking of which, we should get ready. It's almost 5 o'clock. The first round of trick-or-treaters is gonna start coming by. The little kids especially. We gotta make sure we're ready for them. Oh yeah, no, no, this is a we moment. You get the lights, you get the music. I get that je ne sais quoi that we come with. We're ghosts. It's Halloween. We haunt houses. Of course we're going to show up for this holiday. You just leave my special seasoning to me. Flee, mortal children, before I drag your souls to hell. Run, run away. The house will consume you all. Happy Halloween! You see their faces? I love this holiday. Oh, come on. When was the last time you got to just scare somebody in a good natured manner? Everybody's screaming, having a good time, getting candy. This is good. This is good. Listen, the kids are out. They're having a blast. They're not doing anything stupid. Maybe, a little later tonight, but we'll worry about that then. Eh, Mischief Night and the surrounding stupidity isn't really a thing here in Frosthaven. I take it you're pretty new to the area if you're asking that question. Oh, wow, you're real new. Okay. Yeah, no. Let's be fair, when you live in a place where you have literal walking, talking weapons that are werewolves, you know, middle of the night hunters like vampires, people don't tend to mess with other people's houses. Oh, yeah, I mean, let's be fair. There's a house, like, half a mile from here. There's a golem that lives in that thing. Somebody tried to TP his house once. He exited the door in full golem form. That was a whole thing. Yeah, the Frosthaven Supernatural Police had to go talk to him. That was not the best thing in the world, but I kind of got it. Kids shouldn't egg your house. Good-natured fun aside, it is still somebody's private property. Maybe we don't egg it. I'm just saying. Yeah. Well, be that as it may, I mean, a very successful evening. I'm very glad to see it. No leprechauns either, which is always good. Oh, yeah, leprechauns, 100%. They like to, cat around a little bit on Halloween. Leave gold in places they shouldn't. It's mostly harmless, but, leprechauns are gonna leprechaun. Well, you wouldn't exactly be able to tell straight off. You'd think you were just talking to, a standard person from Ireland. Why do you think leprechauns are No! No, that's some dumb nonsense that the Americans started. No, leprechauns are like average height, sometimes even more than average. I know one that's 6'4". Yeah, looks like a regular dude, just, tall. But yeah, no, they're not short. No. That's American propaganda at its finest. Listen, there are so many inconsistencies with mythology, you have no idea. It has been going for years like this, so and please, you seem to think I was bound to this house. Then I followed you to the Halloween store. Oh, we do get, like, weaker the further we go from our homes, but, I can still travel a little bit. Probably couldn't go to, New York from here. That'd probably poof me, but I can go to the hardware store. Hey, gotta have little perks. Otherwise, well, everything sucks, so. You get it. Ah, it's a good night. What do you think? Time to turn in for the evening? I think that was the last one we were gonna get. Yeah, it's late. Those kids were a little older, and there's nobody else on the street. A couple of houses have already turned off the lights. Well, has to come to an end sometime. But it'll come back next year. Same with all great holidays. Of course I'm a little bummed. It's my favorite day of the year. But what are you gonna do? Ooh, now that does sound like a good idea. Maybe you're not as stupid as I originally thought. You bought a haunted house. I pretty much figured there was some level of stupidity involved in that purchase. How did you not know it was haunted at the time? This place is on the haunted house register. Frosthaven keeps a register of every house that is occupied by a ghost. It's common enough knowledge. Did your realtor not tell you about this? Oh, you should sue. Oh, you should big time sue. You should get some money back and then put it into this place because it really needs the repairs. But yeah, no, there's a haunted house register for, well, just that reason. I mean, come on, ghosts are common knowledge here. Wow, you got screwed. Oh yeah, big time screwed. I'm just saying. I want to get some money back. I liked your idea though. Scary movie night. That's a good plan. Hey, I can start picking out movies if you want to go make popcorn and, get the music. You know what? That's fair. You get it out of costume, I'll get the music, and I'll pick the movies. I like where your head's at. Oh, yeah, electrical interference is like my thing. I'm a ghost, or effectively made of electromagnetic energy. It's not hard. Yeah, I got that. You will get changed. And then, spooky movie night. It's a good idea on your part. Yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm loving this plan.